Hello YouTube, it is I, Mommy Magic Tarot, here to do another timeless general energy reading. This time it is going to be for fire signs. Yes, honey, because I do believe Moon is in Leo, Sun is in Aries today or something of that. Like, don't let me get to talking though. You know, I don't always remember these things. I try to keep track. I try. Yeah, I know I look all kinds of crazy because right now in Michigan it's like cold a little bit to me, but it's hot still. So it's kind of like I don't know if I should wear a coat outside to record or like a sweater. Or I was confused, so I'm like, man, I pull out my little old school vest. Like, this boy so old, it's like bringing back nostalgic feelings for me because I used to wear this when I was like 19. anyways, let me get back to business. This reading is going to be for fire signs, honey. Yes, fire signs. That's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. You know how I love my fire. Fire and desire, baby. Kind of want to get this incense this way. That's right. Without further ado, I'm not going to waste no more time. Let's shuffle these cards. What's going on, fire signs? What is going on, my fire sign babies? The song by Nelly just popped up in my head. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Fire signs, y'all lit. Y'all real lit. I should know. I'm one. I love being a fire sign. Ooh, boy, boo-boo. Boo-boo. Right here, I see the tower in the middle of all this. So some of us are going through chaotic change, but it's all for the best. This has to happen. This change has to happen, honey. And you know why? You know why? Because we got bored. We got bored and we got stuck. So maybe some of y'all are focusing on the negative or was focusing on the negative at some point in your life recently. And like, it caused a lot of chaotic stuff going on. Like, it just wasn't like, all of it was mental, honestly. I feel like a lot of this was just mental. But now with the spring coming and whatnot, I see, oh, here we go with this dog. My bad. I'm so sorry because it's like as soon as I come out here to record, then they want to let their dog out. I don't know if that's spirit, because nothing happens on coincidence. But I think some of us might have like a spirit guide, and it has to be a dog. Who let the dogs out? Anyways, back to what I was saying. We are practicing being assertive. Practice being assertive. If you have not been speaking your mind, now is the time to speak your mind, because you never know who's listening. It might actually get you what you want, because you know closed mouths don't get fed, and the more you talk, the more ideas you could share and get ideas on top of ideas, if that makes sense. Like, if you have a good idea and you don't share it with nobody, it might not do nothing. But say you share your idea with a like-minded person and y'all both together make a power team, is what I'm hearing. Don't go blabbing your ideas to people who you know not gonna help you put no footwork in. The Three of Swords popped up. Don't focus on that heartbreak. The wind is whipping hard like a mug right now. Are you serious? I hope my cars don't fly away. Well, yeah. Ooh, is that heartbreak and that betrayal popped up with the Three of Swords here, and that wind started whipping, honey. It started whipping. And the only thing that broke your heart, fire signs, is yourself. Stop putting expectations on people in your life. I think that you expected a lot of people to have your back and support you, and when they didn't, it was kind of like a kick in the nuts, so to speak. It was a kick in the nuts. Like, bitch, I done had your back, and you ain't gonna even support me in my dreams and my goals. And that's what caused the chaos, because you was expecting everybody to support you because you were being so supportive at some point. Well, I'm here to let you know, fire signs, that everybody not gonna support you, but that don't mean stop. Actually, don't care. Use that negative energy that they giving you and do something with it. Create something that's worth something, because all that animosity that comes from you knowing that people that you love don't have your back is gonna cause this, the Nine of Swords. And that's negative thinking, that's unhappiness, that's migraines, and that's insomnia. You don't lose no sleep over what people not doing for you. Don't do that, because you got your own back at the end of the day. Some of y'all need to do shadow work too. Work on that shadow self and figure out why you even care that people don't support you. Because I had to do the same thing in my transitioning period. I had to figure out, why did I even care what people thought? And why did I even care why people weren't supporting me? Because I know what I want to do. I'm going to do it regardless of the support I have, because it's what I want to do with my heart. I feel it to do it, so I'm going to do it. I have to do this. I'm not going to let anybody stop me because they're not being supportive, okay? Because I noticed who was in my circle when I was down and who was in my circle when I was getting more positive. A card fell on the floor. Yeah, we want that Six of Coins energy. That's money. That's power. That's being well respected and well paid and highly favored. And you already well paid and highly favored. You just got to see it for yourself, fire signs. And I see the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. You probably need to stick by yourself for a minute and get away from the crowd. Get away from all those different energies. Figure out what you want to do and where you want to go and what circle you really want to be in, because you're probably faking a funk for a lot of the time that you having these conversations with people that you love or that supposedly love you. Like, I can't stress enough. Do you. Don't let nobody stop you. Especially if it's something positive that makes your heart shine. Yeah. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you right here. Knight of Wands. Rebel against that shit. Whatever you want to do, if somebody telling you can't do it, rebel against that negative energy. Rebel against them negative ass naysayers. If somebody telling you can't do something, even if it's yourself, because I feel like a lot of the time it's yourself. You probably are your worst critic. Like, stop beating yourself up. You see how this Knight of Wands got that third eye? Use your third eye. Like, don't be blind to your own bullshit. Because nobody should be able to persuade you to not do nothing with their words. I've been there and I've done that. I've let people say certain things to me and stop my whole goal. I had a goal, I stopped it because somebody said that's dumb. You're not going to make no money doing that. You're not going to make no money. Like, who paying for that? Who paying for that right now? And I took that advice and I didn't do what I wanted to do. Years later, I doubled back and did that shit, and it made me money because I stopped listening to what people who weren't doing nothing with themselves had to say about my shit. This is me, what I want to do. You can't tell me, and you ain't got no money yourself. Just saying. And I feel like you have a lot of responsibilities that's keeping you from your passion. But your hard work will pay off if you give your passion some energy. Give your passion energy, just like you giving that job energy, just like you giving that man energy, just like you giving that woman energy, just like you giving your family energy. Give your own personal passions that same energy, and I promise you it will double back. You will be so abundant, you will be surprised at the change. And use your intuition in a lot of relationships. If something smells fishy, it is fishy. Throw it out. I'm sorry, but these cards coming to me and I gotta keep going. And you're gonna eventually find your balance, your temperance, your peace of mind, your soulmate, and your harmonious relationship. It's going to come to you because you let all that bullshit go, all that negative stuff. Once you remove it from your way of thinking, your train of thought, your circle, and I do mean it's going to be hard for you to get rid of some of this stuff, because some of these people and some of these feelings been with you for years and you're in your comfort zone, fire signs. And I'm here to tell you, get rid of them friends who sit by your side watching you suffer, and then you come up with an idea to possibly get you out of your situation that you in, and they say something like, how that's gonna work out. Say you want to leave a job and you like, I'm about to leave this job at this place, I need something better, and your friend like, you ain't got no backup plan. How you just gonna quit your job and walk away? Honey, once you close one door, another one will open. Because now you got time for another job. Sorry about that. I'm going to get off into love because I got pulled to do love for the fire signs. I want to see, I never really like, it's either going to be love or general energy, but I got pulled to like do love really quick, so that's what I'm going to do. See, getting interrupted ain't always bad. Sometimes spirit be like, hey, piggyback off that you just said. So I'm going to go ahead on and see what they got to say. Can I please get fire sign love messages, please? Uh-oh. Let your friends help you. Now, see, I just said something about friends. Now, this is your test from spirit. They're telling you to let your friends help you. Now, I'm supposed to be doing love. Now, you love your friends, so maybe that's what they mean. But it says ask for and accept support from others. Let your friends help you. Now, when you begin to ask your friends for support and help and all that, peep game who don't want to help you. Even though you could have helped that person 1,000,001 times back in the day, they don't want to help you right now with one thing, and it's something that's positive that could help you and them. If they say no, or they seem like they just too busy for it, them the ones you need to rid of your life. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And this is a mixed signal, because I see an engagement, but they also saying like, this is not going to keep going. So I'm kind of confused. Like, I want to know why Spirit is like even saying that. Like, why are y'all saying that? You know what? I'm going to use my witches. Why are you guys saying let your friends help you? Going through an engagement, but yet this is not enough chemistry. So maybe somebody is going to propose to you and you're not even digging them. Or maybe one of your friends is going to propose a job opportunity to you or something, and you're not going to be feeling it. Or maybe you're going to engage in some kind of conversation with a friend and it's not going to go as planned and y'all not going to connect. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that energy. Maybe one of your friends is going on a different path than you, and you really love them, but you gotta let it go because y'all growing differently. And that's normal. That's why I said you're gonna lose some people on this path, fire signs. Everybody not gonna be able to go on that ride with you. I see remembering your ancestors right here. Yeah, your ancestors are around you, and they probably looking at you like, you got jobs to do, you got work to put in. You can't be sitting here worried about people who ain't gonna help you get through these next few stages in your life. If it's not a benefit, it's hindering you. Trying to see what else can they. These cards are so glossy. Let's see. Spell manifestation. I feel as if you guys should manifest exactly what you want out of relationships with friends and family and in romance and in career, because things could possibly be going in a way that you don't really want them to go. But it's not that bad, but eventually it will get that bad if you're not speaking up and saying that you don't like certain stuff. Yeah, you need to stand your ground here. This is a masculine card. This means that you need to embrace your masculine side. Don't think with your emotions right now. Think with logic. And sometimes being friends with people who don't do nothing for you is not logical. If they wasting your time and they don't support you, it's not logical. So manifest better relationships and better connections for yourself. Because if you in the wrong group of people, your blessings are not going to come in as quick. They're going to take all day, because Spirit doesn't want you to be wasting time and possibly share those blessings with the wrong energy. So, you know, protect that energy. I think that's all they got right here. But they definitely want you to move past the energies of caring how people feel. Stop caring about how people feel about you and what you're doing. You know you have a job to do. You know the job you want to do, and you know what you don't want to do. So be firm. Be firm with people. Don't let nobody else cross your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's somebody in your life that's crossing boundaries with you and leaving you confused about where y'all stand at. Like, you just, I feel like it's confusion in certain relationships in your life, and that confusion is distracting you from your target, like your goals. You got higher purpose in life, and these lower vibrational situations you in are taking up time. You could be focusing on manifesting. You could be focusing on making an altar for your ancestors, but you're not doing that. You focusing on why she ain't called me, why he ain't text me, why she don't support me. That's my grandma, she don't support me. That's my dad, why he don't support me. Don't worry about none of them material people. Do you, fire signs. And that's all I got to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit me up on Instagram to book a personal reading. Email me at Gmail. All my information will be in the description box below. And if it's not, I'm sorry. I will link it eventually, because sometimes I will post the video and forget to put all that in the description box. I'm sorry, but Mommy Magic ENT Tarot, Facebook me, like my page, shout me out. Let me know if you want a personal reading or like a sign, a specific sign, because I'm moving away from doing specific signs unless spirit pushes me to. Lately I've been doing collective, water, earth, air, all that. Like I just do it in a group because it takes up a lot of time doing individual signs. But I would definitely do it if y'all want it. That's all I got for you. I'm about to hop off and do an earth reading. Catch you later.